Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for coming by to get your Sunday sunset dose of Meta-Zen, because as you know, our Meta-Zen is the best medicine. That's right. This is the place for personal and planetary transformation, and it starts right here, right now, with each and every one of you. That's right, on this wonderful Sunday sunset energy session for February 22nd, 2026. Wow, February's almost over. That's right, almost time for some solar returns for all our Pisces friends. That's right. Yeah, we're going to do some amazing stuff for ourselves tonight, and then we're going to send some amazing energy out to our planet. And as a reminder, we will be having NTR, that's Nuestra Tabula Rasa, about 15-20 minutes after TruthWave tonight, after it concludes. So the topic tonight is very interesting. It's Lemurians. Oh, hold on a second. Let me get the full enchilada for you, because nothing like having half an enchilada. I'd rather get it to you correctly. The title is right there. I just scrolled past it. That's okay. Let's see. Really? Well, let's say it's all about Lemuria, Atlantis, and New Avalon. There we go. Yeah, Trust will be hosting. Should be great. So be sure to come by and join us. And I did see my condolences. Well, not really condolences, but thoughts and prayers for everyone out and down in Mexico. Our friend Jimena down there. And I have a couple of friends as well. So keep them in your thoughts and your prayers. If that is your sort of thing to do, please do. Please do. All right, let me get some mega loud shout outs going here. Hey, Linda Jean, good to see you. Good to see you. Christine Fryer, Mama Fryer in the house, recovering from her day of baklava making yesterday. Love baklava. Haney, our keeper of time and tidiness. Good to see you. Lakeside Laura is in the house as well. There's our super sexy Patui PG. Good to see you, man. Bubble Bunny Boop's brother. Karen Suki. Good to see you, Karen Suki. I saw some condolences for the Canadian hockey team, Scotty. What happened? I don't know. It's not, yellow snow is not pineapple flavor. That's awesome. Hey, Viviane, great to see you. Great to see you, Viviane. Hey, Linda, great to see you too. Great to see you. Hey, time for beaching. Great to see you, Sarah. Hey, there's our bath maven as well, Serena Beckner. That's right. And if you're part of the bath crew tonight, here is your PSA. Watch those electronics around that bath and watch that water level. Especially if you find yourself in the sleep mode soon after our session begins. Yes, a rising tide does raise all boats, but keep in mind that you're a being and not a boat. And stay safe. And of course, if any of you have any bath maven questions, hey, you know how to get a hold of her. Right there. Boom. There we go. Awesome. I hope you had a wonderful day. Hey, it's a pretty good day for me today. Yeah, I cannot complain. Not that I would. And also, I see that New York is starting to get some. Oh, they lost to. Oh, was today the hockey? I may have missed it. Hey, Lovey, I hope Cape Town is doing great for you tonight. So if the men's hockey lost to USA. So Canada got silver in men's and women's hockey. Holy crow. That might cause a couple little sore spots here and there. Yeah. Huh. Okay. You bowled today. Every time I see somebody talking about bowling, there's an old song from the 80s I always think of. Take the skinheads bowling, take them bowling. Wow. I know that was obscure. Totally obscure. Bowling can be fun. So what did you shoot? What did you roll? What did you score, Lakeside Laura? I'm just very curious. Did you get 300? Is that what you try to get in bowling? I know, Trista. You heard about the score? Somebody teased you about hockey and you're like, oh, ouch. Awesome. Yeah. I lost to the USA team. A little bit of rivalry there. I remember back in the old days when the United States' biggest rival in Olympic hockey was actually Russia. Well, the Soviet Union then. Hockey fans are obnoxious when we win, so it's fine. Okay. In the meantime, let's get over to our energy practice. We're going to do something a little different tonight. I'm setting one of the 4 animations. Yeah, the first one in the upper left is in fact moving, and that's the Merkaba. Is it the Merkaba? Is it the portal, as Ben calls it? To the right, is it the purple passion in the lower left, or is it the dancing dude? Is that what we call him, dancing dude? Yeah. Had some cool stuff. Some cool stuff came through today. Biggest wave in a while. Wow. Well, good. That's really interesting, PG. I actually had a few reports of things happening during the sunrise session as well. So, no more obnoxious than soccer. Oh boy, I think soccer hooligans might have the hockey people beat. Actually, yeah, I would say so. Just because I've been around more soccer people than I have hockey. Because hockey's not. Well, I live in an area where there's hardly any professional teams as well, and we have under the lower level hockey, which is pretty good. But all right, I'm sending one of these 4 energies out to each and every one of you. See, I got rabbit hold. Rabbit hold. Is it the upper left, the upper right, the lower left, or the lower right? Lower right, upper left, lower left, or lower right? What's the new thingy though, Christine? Is it the dancing thing? Is it the upper left of Merkaba? Is it the purple passion in the lower left? Or is it the portal on the upper right? Excellent. Wow, you guys are lighting me up tonight. That's awesome. That's awesome. That always is awesome when that happens. All right, it's out there. I will send it again during the session. In the meantime, let's get over to our administrative area. Hey, we should. All right, actually, you know what? That's funny. I forgot about Edmonton being the Oilers, because guess what? Our lower division team is called here, the Oilers. Has been since I was a kid. All right, let me do some scrolling. Let's see who is our recipient of First Love here on this Sunday sunset session. Hey, this is the first day of the week. That's right. That's the first day of the week. Hey, in third love, we have Linda, Butterfly Readings. In second love, we have Christine Fryer. And in first love, we have someone not new to this position. Not new at all. Lakeside Laura, you need to stand up and take a bow, my friend. Stand up and take a bow, because you're a superhero, and also tonight's recipient of First Love here on this wonderful Sunday sunset session of TruthWave. Here you go, Lakeside Laura.
You are love unfailing.
So be sure to give our awesome friend Lakeside Laura the appropriate amount of accolades within chat, and let her know that she is in fact loved by so many. Here you go, Laura. Excellent. Spam those emojis, of course, if you have access to them. And let our dear friend Laura know that she is in fact loved by so many. That's right. All about love. That's okay. It's okay to be all about love. Yeah. Then I see Mo come in here too. Hey, Michelle, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Who got First Love at the sunrise? That would be Tina. Tea Time Tina got it. Yeah. Excellent. All right, let's get over to our main room. Oh, did Milk just come in? Did Milky Goodness come in? Oh, I didn't see him. If he did, there he is. Good to see you, Alex. Happy 222. You grew up at a 222 address. About my first house, which is also a 22 address. Wow, that is really interesting. That's really cool. A lot of 22s and 2s in your life, man. That's really cool. All right, let's get over here. I used to live on a street called Serendipity Lane. No, that doesn't have anything to do with twos, but that's about the coolest street name I've ever lived on, I think. Yeah, I think so. Outside of living on like Cool Street or something. What would be the coolest? Well, like a street name like Ventura. That'd be a pretty cool street name. All right, my friends, if you have not done so, hey, if you haven't chosen a node to be on, choose one now. Get those eyes closed. Get on your node. Or if you're going to hang out and chat and hold space for the rest of us as we go into the session, that works as well. Either way, you're all going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear energy, put up protection. That's right, as it is very nearly the top of the hour. Oh, very nearly the top of the hour. So you're going to, either way, whichever way you go. Did you really, Scotty? Did you? Is that serious? That's awesome. Either way, my friends are going to hear 3 loud sounds as I clear energy, put up protection, and we will proceed. That's right, it's the top of the hour. It's that time. It's time to go deep. Just follow along, Linda. In the frequency of love, we gather. Cosmic energies of truth, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us. Put that sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating into our beautiful space, floating in. The temperature is perfect. It's getting dark. The fireflies are beginning to light up. That's right. We have some beautiful lamps all over the place, making this a wonderful space. The temperature is perfect. Your clothing is all natural and feels amazing on your body. You look out, that moon is no longer a sliver. It's getting a little bit larger now, a little bit easier to see. Now look out beyond that moon, my friends, and there you will see that we're within an enormous translucent golden sphere. That's right. This is the unity consciousness sphere. It not only powers us, but also protects us, as it is part of us and we are part of it. So it is. And notice, my friends, as we float into our beautiful space, notice that you're already beginning to feel that wonderful energetic connection with your neighbors to your left and your right. That's right. Energy knows no distance, my friends. It knows no distance. And as we come in and take those hands, my friends, give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. Very good. Very good. That's right. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze and think about it for a moment. Isn't it so very nice? Isn't it so very nice to be loved? Isn't it? It is also time for our first gift of this session, my friends, and that is the gift of joy. Let's make some room for that joy to flow in. Very good. And of course, that next step, my friends, after choosing to bring this joy in, of course, is to put that beautiful smile on your face. Put that beautiful smile on your face right now. Share that beautiful smile with your neighbors to your left and your right, as smiles are highly infectious. And if you're going to be infected with anything, be infected by a smile. So put that smile on your face and receive that wonderful autonomic gift from Great Spirit, from God, from Source, from the universe, whatever your understanding. Put that beautiful smile on your face and receive this gift right now. And if for some reason the joy is simply not flowing in, the quick solution is you are not smiling hard enough, my friends. So stretch that mouth a little bit closer to those ears. There you go. There you go. And receive this amazing gift. And feel it. Feel that wonderful joy flowing into your body, my friends. And realize right here, right now, that billions and billions of cells within your body are, in fact, rejoicing. That's right, feeling back up with joy, returning to that amazing state of being. A state of being that you just created, my friends. That's right, you pulled this joy that is flowing through you right now. You did this, my friends. You did this. And you can do it anytime you desire. Beautiful. Now look down in your heart space. Look down in your heart space there. You will see a spark of healing, cleansing light. A spark that we're about to add a tremendous amount of energy to. To facilitate this incoming energy, we'll take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation in the process. And as a reminder, those 3 words of affirmation are, I am love. Nice deep breath in through the nose. 2. 3. Very good. Very good. Now look back in your heart space. Look back in your heart space and notice. Notice what was a small spark just moments ago has grown into a very large sphere of energy. A large sphere that is slowly expanding and getting larger and larger. You can feel it up past your shoulders now and down past your knees. Now feel it flow down your legs, just past your toes, down your arms, just past your fingertips. And feel it flow up your neck, over your crown, and just past your nose. Now our bodies are fully engulfed in this healing, cleansing light. So let's take a moment and enjoy this wonderful state of being. That's right. Enjoy this wonderful state of being, my friends. Give yourself permission to enjoy it, as you're worthy of this gift, my friends. You're worthy of it. So it is. Now bring your awareness back to your hands now. Give those hands you're holding a nice loving squeeze as we do. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Now observe those hands of yours, my friends. Observe them and notice how they've changed in the last few moments. Realize you're no longer seeing your physical hands now. You're seeing your energetic hands. Holding on to 2 very beautiful energetic hands, those of your neighbors, to your left and your right. So take a moment, my friends, take a moment and look all the way around this circle. Look all the way around and realize what you are seeing. That's right, you're seeing everyone gathered here right now in their most authentic form. You're seeing them in their energy, my friends. And energy never lies. Energy never lies. Say it with me, please, for this final time. Energy never lies, and love never dies. So it is. So it is. Now look out to the center of our circle. There you'll see that beautiful blue source energy, pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing, and slowly spinning. Absolutely beautiful energy, my friends. Now reach out and connect to that energy, and let's expand it. Let's expand that energy right now. Just expand it towards yourself. Very good. Very good. We'll stop about right about there. Excellent. Excellent. Should be well within arm's reach. Now that our energy is in place, it is that time, my friends. Time to release anything not serving our higher or lower good. Let's start off with that low-hanging fruit. That's going to be anything that's glommed onto us since our sunrise session or since our last session together. That's right. And low-hanging fruit's going to be things that try to glom onto us, some of them successfully, some of them not. Little things orbiting around out there in our energy. Things trying to get a foothold. And we purge these things every time we gather, my friends. Every time we gather, as they build up quickly. It's going to be little things like, could be a conversation, an argument, could be driving, might even be the news. It could even highly possibly be social media as well. So gather all that stuff up, put it right here in the first ball of muck and gunk, right here between us and that blue source energy. Put it in there now. No need to pull anything into your body. Just put it right there. And as one, let's push this first ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very nice. Very nice. Let those hands linger for a moment, my friends. Let them linger. Feel that amazing energy all around them. Excellent. It feels amazing. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact heeny clean. No muck and gunk to be found. Excellent. Now for our second ball of muck and gunk, my friends, let's release any pain. Let's go right after that pain. Any pain we're experiencing right now, whether it be spiritual, physical. emotional. Let's release that pain into that second ball of muck and gunk right now. Let's go after the source of any pain we're experiencing as well. Let's release that source pain. Release that source pain right now. Very good. Very good. Let's go after any extreme dislike that we're holding for an individual, a group of people, or even for ourselves. Now let's release that extreme dislike, because that is definitely not serving us, my friends. Yeah, put that in the second ball now. Any self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs, anything like that, my friends. Hey, let's release that. Any anxiety you're experiencing right now, any fear or anxiety, yeah, push that away. And finally, any worry, my friends. If you're experiencing any worry, release that worry right now into that second ball. As worry is like worshiping a problem, and we definitely don't want to do that. As one, let's push this second ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Very good. Now withdraw those hands and observe them and notice they are in fact muck and gunk free. Excellent. Excellent. Now for our third and final ball of muck and gunk, my friends, let's do a final sweep of our energy and pick up anything we may have overlooked or that I have failed to mention. Very good. And realize, my friends, that we gather here in the frequency of love, which is a very high frequency. It is. Yes, lower frequencies can come in and look around, my friends, but they have no power here, my friends. They have no power here. They're not even in the same frequency range as us. That's right. Not even in the same range. And realize, my friends, I say this so each and every one of you know that you're fully protected while you're in this session and outside of this session as well. Because you're part of the TruthWave family, my friends. And once you become family, hey, you get it. You get that protection. So walk tall in between these sessions, my friends. Walk tall in the knowledge that you are fully protected. No matter where you go, my friends, you are protected. Always. And finally, my friends, if you feel as though you might have something attached to you, if you feel as though you might have something attached to you, slough that attachment off right now. Slough that backpack of attachment off. Just take it off and put it in that third ball of muck and gunk. Put it in there right now. Put it in there for me. Put it in that third ball and be done with it. As one, let's push this third ball of muck and gunk into that blue source energy. Push it in there now. Watch it transmute as it enters and dissolve away from your palms. Very good. Let it go and watch it dissolve away permanently. Very good. Very good. Now that we're all thoroughly cleansed, we're going to leave that blue source energy in its current state and return our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. As it is time for our second gift of this session, and that is the gift of presence. So please join me in receiving this wonderful gift of presence right now. That's right, the present of presence. And receive it right now with me, my friends. And being present means being fully active, fully attentive right here, right now. In this very moment. Not concerned about 3 moments, 6 hours, or 9 days from now. No. We're fully present right here, right now. Maximizing this moment for ourselves. And when we maximize this moment for ourselves, we're helping to do so for everyone else gathered here doing the same. Furthermore, presence allows us to maximize our energy and intention that we send out to our beautiful planet. So it is. Now as one, let's reach out and connect all the nodal energies as you and I are connected. Unity consciousness. Reach out to that beautiful energy. Very nice. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Divine peace. Divine truth. Divine joy. And divine love. As one, let's bring our hands over our heart space. Bring your hands over your heart space right now and engage that beautiful divine spark within. Engage that beautiful divine spark. And as you're doing so, look out to the center of our circle. Look out there, my friends. There you'll see that blue source energy once again, still pulsing, pulsing, and pulsing. Very much like a heartbeat. So let's synchronize our hearts with that blue source energy right now. Just make it your intention, and it'll be so. Very good. Make it your intention to synchronize your heart. Can you feel your heart synchronizing with everyone else's? Can you hear our hearts coming together? And realize that all of our hearts being fully synchronized is not only very powerful, but absolutely beautiful unity in action. So it is. And now that our heartbeats are fully synchronized and our divine spark has been fully engaged, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid, where everything we send in gets wrapped up together and stored in that diamond capstone above, which causes it to grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills, and where it remains until we send it out to our beautiful planet. Very good. If you found yourself on a node tonight, my friends, make that the primary energy you amplify. That's right. You'll never leave this session drained in any way. That's right, because we are growing and amplifying, my friends. That's right, growing and amplifying. And if you are new here or lack understanding concerning the nodal energies, I ask you to push some positive vibes, my friends. Beautiful positive vibes, as they are very important as well. That's right. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave float down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this truth wave into the planet and guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving in that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted, then harmonized by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid. See it through your closed eyes, my friends. It's beautiful. Adding more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet. So it is. The first third of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. Feel that loving squeeze in return. Very nice. Now let's roll our shoulders back, broaden our chest, fully exposing our hearts to that blue source energy in which they are still synchronized. That energy that has already permeated your entire body. That's right. Well, let's focus on our hearts right now and realize as our hearts are synchronized, a few things are happening, my friends. One of those things is your heart is being repaired. Every heartbeat that you share with that blue source energy, your heart is being repaired. Just a bit more and a bit more. Damage that you may have long forgotten about is being repaired. This damage could be decades old or even days old, my friends. That's right, just know that it's being repaired, because each and every one of you are worthy of having a whole heart, my friends. Each and every one of you deserve a whole heart. That's right, you are worthy of a whole heart. And realize we're not only repairing our hearts right now, but also preparing our hearts. Preparing our hearts for that next step in our personal evolution, that next step up that vibrational frequency ladder to higher consciousness. So it is. Very good. Now let's reach out and reaffirm our connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness. Mother Gaia, Father Sky, peace, truth, joy, and love. As one, let's begin pushing our energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. Very nice. Please make note of any colors you might experience, any images, any symbols, any visitations. And share your experiences if you were so led. Share your experiences after the session. As you may determine, you may discover that others here are having a very similar experience. See that diamond capstone growing brighter and brighter blue? On the count of pulse, we'll send our second wave. 1, 2, nice deep breath in through the nose. Hold. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave flow down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized once again by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node, and in a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, further charging Mother Gaia's crystalline structure, her grid, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites so that they may soon become active, saturating our beautiful oceans and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our planet. So it is. 2/3 of our effort is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our hands, back to our garden. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do, and feel it in return. Now let's reach out to those energies to our left and our right, my friends. Can you reach out to them? Reach out to them. Maybe see if there's a name associated with those energies you're feeling. Maybe say your name aloud. Victor. Very good. Very good. Sometimes it is very strong and other times it's very faint. I realize, my friends, the veil is getting thinner and thinner as each moment passes. And what this means to each of you is that your clairs are going to start igniting. Your energetic intuition is going to come alive. That's right. You're going to start seeing the truth in everything, my friends, and you will know it's the truth. It'll be a knowing, not even a question. Anything you hear or experience, you'll know if it is in fact the truth. Beautiful. And the great thing about this remembering that is happening to all of us, the great thing is, my friends, each and every one of you are, in fact, ready. That's right. You're ready for what is coming. So it is. Nice big squeeze in those hands. Nice big loving squeeze. And release that squeeze now. Release that squeeze now. As it is time to put up our personal sphere or bubble, if you have this knowledge and ability, go ahead and put up a nice large sphere or bubble right here in front of you. Make it as large as you can, as quickly as you can. Very good. Very good. Very good. And if you're new here or lack understanding, put those palms together right now and vigorously rub them. Vigorously rub them together till they get nice and hot. Very good. And then slowly pull them apart, my friends. Slowly pull them apart, and you will feel that energy right there between your palms. Energy that you can move around and shape. That's right. That's right. And if you're having your Holy Crow Energy Israel moment, thank you for sharing that moment with us, my friends. You will never forget that moment or this moment. The moment that you feel that energy is in fact very real. That's right. So keep practicing, my friends. Keep practicing. And for those of you that have put up your sphere bubble, fret not if it is overlapping your neighbors, everyone gathered here right now, or even our entire solar system. That's okay. That's okay, because this sphere bubble belongs to you. Not to me, not to your neighbor. It is all yours, my friends. You just created it. Now as one, let's all step into our sphere bubble. Let's all step into it right now. Whatever that conveyance looks like for you. I'm going to part the heavy purple curtains on mine. Step through and feel them fall across my back. What a great sensation. Now feel this amazing energy in here, my friends, inside your sphere bubble. It feels amazing because this is your energy, my friends, not anyone else's. It is all yours. That's right. Look around your sphere bubble for a bit. Look around. Is it amazing in here? Is it just bunnies bunnying around? Is it a beach? Is it a beautiful forest? Yeah, what is it? Have you decorated it in here? And remember, inside the sphere bubble, my friends, you make it all about yourself. You make it exactly the way you want to make it, because this is your space. That's right. And the only limit in this space, my friends, is your imagination. Is your imagination. That's right. Now look out to the center of our circle there. You'll see that blue source energy that is still fully synchronized with that beautiful heart of yours. Look up just above it now. Look up just above it. You're going to see one of our 4 energy practice for tonight. You're going to see one of them up there. I'm sending it out to each and every one of you as well. Very good. It's out there. Just let it come to you, my friends. Let it come to you. Very good. Now as one, let's expand our energetic body up and out to the insides of our sphere bubble in which we find ourselves. That's right. Just put your fingertips on the insides on both sides and realize what we just did, my friends. We did it on an individual basis, but we did it together in beautiful unity. We stepped into our energy, then expanded up to our true size, our true power, our true ability, our ability to be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity that our planet so desperately desires. So it is. So it is. Now in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, reach out and reaffirm your connection to each of the nodal energies. Unity consciousness. Wow. Mother Gaia. Father Sky. Peace. Truth. Joy. And love. As one, in your true size, in your true power, in your true ability, begin pushing your energy and intention into that golden pyramid and watch that diamond capstone grow brighter and brighter blue as it fills. See that diamond cap sun growing brighter and brighter blue. On the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave. 1, 2. Nice deep breath into the nose. As 1. Pulse. See and feel this energy release from our diamond capstone and flow down every side of our golden pyramid, fueled once again by the very breath of life we just released. See this beautiful blue truth wave float down to the planet's surface. As 1, let's guide this truth wave into the planet, then guide it deeper and deeper, where it is now arriving that crystalline heart of Mother Gaia herself and is readily accepted. Then harmonized once again by our beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia node. And then a spark of light pulsed out in every direction through every layer of the planet, fully charging Mother Gaia's crystalline grid, adding even more power to the ancient sacred sites, saturating our beautiful oceans, and going out to the extent of our atmosphere, where this energy and intention is now gathering and slowly raining back down upon our beautiful planet, healing Mother Gaia in the process, aiding all the flora and fauna, and making our energy and intention available to all the beings that call this planet home. So when those beings make that conscious choice, that conscious effort to embrace love, to embrace peace, to embrace unity, we are there for them, my friends. Our energy and intention is right there to guide them and nourish them every step of the way. So it is. Our effort for this session is now in place. Let's bring our awareness back to our garden, as it is time for our third and final gift of this session. And that is the gift of self-full love, my friends. So if you can safely do so and physically do so, take those hands of yours and put them on your opposite shoulder. There we go. Put them on your opposite shoulder. Squeeze and pull those elbows in nice and tight. As it's our time, my friends. It is our time. It's time for ourselves right now with this amazing embrace. That's right. It's time for self-full love. That's right. This is where it all begins, my friends. This is where love begins for each person. It's right here with this embrace. That's right, because with this embrace, you learned not only how to love yourself, but learn to love yourself on a much deeper level. That's right. That's right. And as you learn to love yourself on a much deeper level, hey, you'll learn to love others much more deeply as well. And you will find the conditional love falling away. That's right. Loving without condition, my friends, is freedom. It is. It is freedom from condition. The way we have been conditioned to believe that self-full love was something bad, that it was selfish. And now we know. Now we know we don't need 2 or 3 different layers of people or things to go through just to have the love that is ours. That's right. You're not being selfish. You're being self-full with this embrace, my friends. And that brings me to something else. Be positive. Be supportive of yourself. Be your biggest cheerleader, my friends. That's right. I don't mean in an egotistical way. I mean in a self-full way. That's right. Be supportive of be kind to yourself. That's right. Be kind to yourself. Not only in your actions, but in your thoughts and in, especially, your words. That's right. So keep those words very supportive, my friends, as you are the first person to believe everything that comes out of your mouth, whether it's positive or negative. You're going to believe it, especially if you speak it. So in that thread, join me in speaking the following aloud. Squeeze those shoulders, pull those elbows in nice and tight. I love you. I love you. I love you. Squeeze those shoulders. I love you. I love you. I love you. Elbows in nice and tight. I love you. I love you. I love you. I do. So it is. Now we're going to take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose, exhaling through our mouth, and speaking our wonderful words of affirmation upon each exhale. Nice deep breath into the nose. 2, 3, very good. Very good. Now release this beautiful embrace. Put some truth spirals right there on your shoulders. Right there on your shoulders. Awesome. Now drop to your biceps. Put some spirals there as well. Now to your forearms. To your wrists. To your M's. And finally to your fingertips. Wow, awesome! When that energy releases, it pops it just popped my toes and my ankles. That's awesome. Let's hold your hands up to your sides now, up to your sides, and feel those nice tickly sparks of energy coming off your neighbor's fingertips that are just out of reach. And if you've been hanging out in chat for this session, my friends, come jump in this circle right now, as it's time for some smoky rev. That's right. It means a lot of love. Let's come step in this circle, and let's all take 3 steps forward, and take those hands of yours and place them in the small of your neighbor's backs. And there you will find your neighbor's hands awaiting yours. That's right, as you feel your neighbor's hands coming together in the small of your back. Very nice. Now tighten those arms just a bit. Feel that wonderful support that you're not only providing, but being provided. That's right. That's right. Beautiful. Now let's saturate our circle, my friends, with our familial love, our love for one another. That's our agape love. There may be a hint of romantic love in there as well. But let's saturate our circle. Saturate our circle right now. Saturate it with that beautiful, beautiful romantic love. Excuse me, familial love. That's right. Very good. Very good. Just saturate our circle with it. Very good. And I want to ask each of you, through your hands, even though your hands are holding onto someone else's, just reach out to that wonderful energy that's out there floating around that we just put out there. Reach out to it. Right now, feel it flow into your hands. Into both of your hands, even though you're holding onto your neighbors, that's okay. Feel it flowing right here into your hands. Coming into your body, coming in like a wave from your left and your right, coming in together. And when 2 waves slap, when they slap face to face, it goes up and it goes down. That's right. Feel this energy come in like a wave, and part of it goes up towards your crown, and the other part goes down to your root, and down your legs, all the way down, down out your toes. Beautiful. And once again, let's receive one more time. And feel this second wave come in and slap together as they do. And push that energy up and down and out. And for this third wave of coming in and slapping again. And pushing that energy up into your crown, down into your root, and all the way down your legs. Feel this wonderful cleansing energy. And this is energy that came from your neighbors here, my friends, from our beautiful family. Just did that. We did it for each other, my friends. Well, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Well, now that we're all fully loved and energized for our day or night ahead, let's bring our awareness back to our hands. Give those hands a nice loving squeeze as we do. And realize before we depart, my friends, that each and every one of you have access to and understanding of all 7 of the nodal energies out there. So don't hesitate to use them. Anytime you need grounding, reach out to Mother Gaia and get grounded. Anytime you need a boost of energy for anything, reach out to Father Sky and get that boost. Anytime you might be feeling lonely, my friends, reach out to that unity consciousness. We are all out there, and your loneliness will soon fade. That's right. That's right. Nice big squeeze in those hands, my friends. And release those hands now. Release them now. Our circle and our session are now closed. Let's start wiggling those fingers and toes. And if you're part of the bath crew tonight, hey, get ready to add some hot water to that bath. If you're part of Scotty Boy's porch crew, get ready to open your eyes to the most beautiful Pacific Ocean sunsets ever. Probably going to have something good to eat as well. I hope so. I hope so. If you're part of Heenie's Bad Vibe Bucket Cleaning crew, thank you, Heenie and crew, for keeping our space muck and gunk free on every level. That's right, on every level. And if you're part of Lakeside Lore's Campfire crew, hey, it's Sunday night. Probably a bit low-key tonight, but that's okay. You're getting ready to open your eyes to that beautiful campfire that has been warming your body and your feet for the last 35-odd minutes. Beautiful, in great company. And if you're part of the Every 12 crew, my friends, thank you, Every 12 crew, for your dedication, your diligence. Thank you for all the amazing healing you send out to Mother Gaia here every 12 hours. Every 12 hours we gather. And you guys gather here like clockwork, sending that beautiful healing to all the flora and fauna, and all that amazing energy and intention out to every being that calls this planet home. Energy you send out, expecting nothing in return, my friends. And that is the highest gift you can give another being. That selfless gift. That's right. You're sending your energy and intention and your time to each and every one of them. You're saturating this planet with your beautiful intention and energy, my friends. Selflessly, expecting only the growth that comes with this experience as payment. And that's beautiful. Doing such a selfless act for another being is the highest gift you can give another, my friends. And I find that gift very beautiful. So look at those fingers and toes one more time. And if my voice is falling upon your sleepy ears, if you're on that sleep node, hey, know a few things, please. Know that you're fully loved, and that we ask you to sleep in peace. Look at those fingers and toes one more time, my friends. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Viva la porch crew. That's right. What are you making, Scotty? Please say teriyaki chicken. Please say teriyaki chicken and some rice. Oh, I could totally eat that. Totally. All right, let's get over to the reveal. I saw a tiny, perfect three-dimensional bubble float by on the backs of my eyelids. Ooh, that sounds like PG to me. Yeah. Thank you, Millie. Great to see you, Earth Mother. All right. I'm scrolling the wrong way. My pleasure. Oh, you're doing TruthWave in a beautiful, beautiful force. That sounds amazing, Krista. Thank you for sharing that. Ooh. Interesting, Christine. Sarah Bobara, welcome. Thank you, Lovey. Thank you for being here with us, sweetie. All right, let me get over to the reveal before I rabbit hole into something. All right. The symbol I sent out to each and every one of you about an hour ago was, in fact, the portal in the upper right. Portal in the upper right. Hey, Mo. Michelle, thank you for coming by. That's right, the gold thing, Millie. Upper right, the portal. So if you got that right, give yourself a hearty pat on the back. And if you didn't get it right, keep in mind, it's about the practice. It's like being in a gym in here, but it's for our energetic intuition, if you will. That's right. It's like being in a gym. You're still doing the effort of trying to get it. And keep in mind, sometimes the sender is off too. Yeah, sometimes it is. It's so warm here. That's awesome. Well, thank you for saying that, Sarah. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad you felt welcome and feel loved. That's right. Hey, Mary Wens, wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Well done, Christine. Oh, you didn't go for it, Karen. Okay. Oh yes, thank you, Millie, for posting that tonight at 11. That's in about 16 minutes from now. We'll be having we'll have NTR, Nuestra Tabula Rasa. I think I saw that. I didn't know what the practice was. Oh, well, it was one of those 4. Oh, you're sweating. Yeah, we will see you, Scotty Boy, in about 15. Edward, great to see you. Oh, thank you, brother. Thank you. 8 p.m. Scotty Boy time. All right, my friends, I will see each and every one of you in about I'll see you at NTR. But for the next Truth Wave, which happens in 11 hours and 15 minutes from now. Beautiful. Taco Tuesday Eve tomorrow. That's right. Taco Tuesday Eve. Until the sunrise session, my friends, go out there and be that beacon of love, that beacon of peace, that beacon of unity in which each and every one of you are so very capable. And until the sunrise session, my friends. Namaste, my friends. I love you all. I do.